taking time to remind us about some summertime troublemakers.
Ticks, how to best deal with them, and the dangers that could follow a bite. KTEN's Baylee Bates joins us with more on these seasonal pests. Baylee.
Doctors believe our region is lucky to not have as many Lyme disease cases as other parts of the country, as it can cause very serious illness or death. Although cases are very few and far in between, it's still important to be aware since we do have the ticks.
In the tall grasses and wooded areas, tiny little creatures lurk, waiting for the right moment.
It's going to be during the early spring, and then as we go into the summer, they're always looking for a way to reproduce. So they're looking for a blood meal.
Texoma is occupied by many different breeds of ticks.
Anywhere from your homeowner that has their dogs outside and they bring them inside. There's all kinds of ticks around. The cattleman has problems with ticks.
Along with this biting bug can come long-term health issues, like Rocky Mountain spotted fever and Lyme disease.
Lyme disease is an infection that gets into the bloodstream from a microorganism attached to a tick. It's basically the tick has a parasite, and when the tick bites someone, they spread the parasite to the person.
However, this part of the country has fewer cases than others because of the type of ticks we have. Texoma doesn't have many carrying the parasites. Still, doctors recommend monitoring and treating a tick bite early on for precaution.
The biggest thing I think to remember is if you have a tick bite and then you notice a very strange rash around that tick bite, it looks like a bullseye sign. That's 70 to 80% of patients that develop Lyme disease will have that rash.
According to Dr. Blake, tiredness, head and body aches, and a fever after a bite are worrisome. Ticks like to nestle in restricted clothing areas, so long sleeve and bug spray are recommended to keep the tick away. And just check yourself when outdoors.
The longer we leave that tick on us, the more chances are that we're going to have a problem.
Putting barricades up or spraying pesticides will also help limit ticks in your area. The best way to take care of a tick is with sharp tweezers and pull at the insect's head. Live in studio, Baylee Bates, KTEN News.